Right, I'm in my garden, lovely day. The reason I'm doing this now is I've got a day off, right? Don't mean from general work or something like that, I mean from videos. Because today, I've got a very, very, very special video and a very special guest. You remember the KFC chicken replica and the Barnsley burger? Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess who's not? Well, he's not joining me here. He's in Chorley. He's about an hour away from me. But I give to you, ladies and gentlemen, Stuart Barnes.
Morning. I've got one day off this week, and I've been sort of asked Chris whether I'll do a video of me making a curry. So I'm like one day off.
I'm just stopping Stuart there just for a second. I just want to explain something. When he originally sent me the videos, he sent them by Facebook Messenger. So that's why the quality of that is shite. So when I got round to him and looked at him again, he actually deleted this one, so I couldn't actually retrieve it any other way. But I assure you, after this first segment, the quality gets a little bit better. Crack on, Stu.
One day off this week. I'm going to do that. I don't know what to say. I'll go to the shops now, get some bits and pieces. Once I've got those bits and pieces, I'll be back at the house. And I'll knock it all up. See you in a bit.
Fucking magic. Got everything prepped up here, ready to go. Even done the rice, pre-cooked the chicken. Got me onions, peppers, got a bit of chilli in there as well. Got my base gravy. I've got all the little bits and pieces, including my little pot of spices to throw in there. So, let's get this baby rolling.
The camera lady today is Stuart's wife, Linda. Hey, Linda, you alright, love? Yeah, as you can see,
first of all,
she's got a bit shaky hands. Yeah.
Get the base gravy up and running. Get some heat on this one. Can't even get into the fucking oil. Good glug of oil. And we wait till that heats up a little bit. Once that heats up the oil, we'll get some cumin seeds in there, give them a little bit of a doodah, and then we'll add the onions and peppers. I feel like Keith Floyd. This is the waiting process now. We just have to wait. The base gravy, by the way, you can just focus up on this for me, please, Linda. The base gravy is basically onions, carrots, potatoes, sweated down, and then I add bits of curry powder, turmeric, bit of chilli, etc. Just basically drop it right down until it becomes almost a thick pasty sauce. You can then freeze it down and then defrost it when you need your curries. So this is coming up to heat now. I'm adding my cumin seeds. If you have smell-o-vision at this point, it will smell awesome. Just literally give them 30 seconds just to toast up a little bit. I will be taking drink breaks during this video. It's my first video for Chris. Hopefully not my last, depending on what happens here today. So you can just hear the cumin seeds are just opening up now. They're just popping a little bit. So I'm now going to add my onions, peppers and the chilli. turn the heat down a little bit on that, and then just let them sweat. So at this point now, while these are just sweating off, I'm just going to go back over to Chris at HQ.
Cheers, Stu. Right, one thing I did fail to mention is he's actually making a chicken bhuna, right, from scratch, which I have said I'm not doing because I can't be arsed, especially when you've got people like Stuart that can do it for me. No brainer. Why get a dog and bite your fucking self? Right, I've got my beer, put it in a glass, but obviously some grease in my fucking glass, isn't it? And it sent it like a glass of piss. So I was going to raise a glass to you, Stu, but you know what I mean, I'm drinking piss. Anyway, crack on, son. Fucking pube.
Okay, we've got the onions, peppers and chilli sweated down now, so we're about to go to the next stage. If you can just bear with me a second. Thank you. Going to add a couple of teaspoons garlic and ginger puree. Let that fry up. You can chop your own garlic and ginger and stuff, but if you can buy it in a jar, why not? Right, next, all the dry ingredients. So I've got chilli, garam masala, bit of salt, bit of fenugreek.
Oh, baby. Oh. What the fuck?
Sorry about that, folks. We had a little bit of a malfunction with my phone as the memory was full. I've deleted a lot of stuff from way back when, so we should be good to go. So, the spices are now all opened up. Adding some coriander stalks. They'll give it a real fragrance once it gets going. And now we have the magic. For the base gravy. Give it a gentle stir around. All we're doing at this moment in time is making the sauce. What I am going to have to do is make this video in small little installments in order that I can send them to Chris. So that's the first base gravy in. I'll come back to you in a little while. Technical issues are us. I really hope I can get this downloaded to Chris's email, because otherwise this is all in vain. What I'm going to do now is just add a little bit of tomato. I do like my tomato, especially in a bhuna. And I'll add another couple of scoops of the base gravy. Let that cook down for a little bit. You can see how all the spices are bringing it all together, and how the onions and peppers have broken right down to make it a really nice thick sauce. Right, Chris, I'm a bit lost for things to say, so I'll hand over to you at HQ.
How the fuck do I know what to say? You're cooking curry, Stu, not me. I've still got my glass of piss. Now crack on.
Now we're going to add the pre-cooked chicken. And the tomatoes. Give it a good stir around. You can see nothing's really sticking to my pan, because I have this pan just purely for curries. If I fry an egg in it, it tastes like curry. Doesn't matter how much I wash it. Perfect pan. So, that's just now going to reduce down. warm up the chicken, break down those fresh tomatoes, and then we'll finish the dish. Chris, over to you.
Oh, I think we better get straight back to you, Stu, to be honest.
Now the secret is not to stir the curry. I've got everything in here. I've got my base gravy, tomatoes, chicken, etc. Just letting it bubble away nicely right now. This will break everything down, make it into a nice thick sauce. We're very, very close to finishing this dish. Come back soon. Okay, just going to finish the dish off now with a good sprinkling of coriander. Just going to let this bubble away for a little bit. And then I'll show you the finished dish, and we'll do the obligatory taste test.
So we're nearly there, we're nearly at the end. Stuart, thank you very much. I'll tell you what, taking time out of his life on his one day off, which he didn't mention once but mentioned twice, to do this video for, you know, for our viewing pleasure and a favour to me. So without further ado, Stu, take it away, finish the dish and give us your taste test.
And there you go. One chicken bhuna ish. I'm going to do the taste test now, if I can find a spoon. Probably one of the best ones I've done, but I'm going to go give it to my butcher, see what I can barter him with, see whether I can get some steaks out of him for his lunch.
Right, that's it. But first thing we've got to go into, we've got to give Stuart Barnes an upper, you know, come on. Well done, Stu, you didn't have to do that. You know, I mean, it is hard filming and talking, and, you know, especially we're not used to it. And, you know, you're not a professional like me, are you? You know what I mean? Anyway, and also, right, his butcher, right? His butcher's called David Lamb. Now, as a kid, do you think, as he was growing up, thinking, oh, my name's Lamb, shall I be a butcher? Or shall I be a fucking shepherd? Do you know what? You know, it's like being a mechanic and your last name's Carr. It's just fucking ironic, isn't it? Anyway, big thank you to Stuart. Sorry, David Lamb, I don't know you, but I've took the piss a little bit there, but you're probably a right nice fella. But hey, yeah, if you like that, please press like. You know, let's get some likes on this, because I want to try and make this a feature where people send me doing their teas or doing something like it. And we could do it, I'll do it exactly like this, and we're going to call it Chris's Saturday Night Takeaway. Woo! Right, I've already said like, so put your comment in there. Also, please press that subscribe button and become a member of hashtag Team CTB with me, Stuart, David Lamb, the butcher that's got a last name called Lamb. Oh, fuck me, that's funny. Anyway, good night, God bless, and I fucking love you.